traditional BLT has bacon, lettuce and tomato. Mine's a little bit more fancy than that. I'm adding a beautiful free-range chicken breast to it and a couple of little twists with some cabbage and some carrot. So to start with, I've got a beautiful free-range chicken breast that I'm going to bash out. Take out some frustration of the day on this. And on the other side. The reason we're doing this is to make sure that it's tenderised and that it cooks evenly. Okay. Number 2. Lovely. Now I'm going to add some flavours to it. I'm going to do an instant marinade to make this chicken even better than it already is. So I'm going to put that on a nice plate and add some pepper. A good pinch of salt. Got some lemon zest. About half a lemon for 2 pieces of chicken here. I've also got some thyme here. So I'm just gonna take a couple of the leaves off and get that on our chicken. It's gonna give it a lovely flavour. So we'll put that on there like so. And of course, a good lug of oil. Okay, so we're just gonna turn them over to make sure each side has some of the lemon zest and that beautiful thyme. Okay, so I'm gonna start cooking our chicken. Nice hot pan. I'm gonna seal that on each side. Okay, so I've got a cabbage here and I'm gonna finely chop some of this to go into our sandwich to make a really quick coleslaw. So we're just gonna roughly shade that off the side of this cabbage. Okay, that should be plenty. And I've got a big bowl here, so we're going to mix this with some grated carrot. So we're just going to separate that like so. Get rid of all those big stalks. We don't want that in our sandwich. Okay, get my grater. And we're just going to grate that, not too small because we want it the same size as our cabbage. Okay, put that in there. And I'm going to give that a nice mix. Use your hands, nothing wrong with using your hands. Lovely. I reckon that chicken's ready to turn over now, so I'll get my tongs, turn that over. Beautiful, that's exactly the way we want our chicken, nice and golden brown. You can smell the thyme and the lemon, that's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to add my bacon now, and I'm using beautifully smoked bacon. I'm going to add that now and I want it nice and crispy. Okay, so back to our cabbage here, our coleslaw. I'm going to add a little bit of aioli now. We're going to add this to our sandwich later, but I think it's nice when you've got the sandwich, you've got the flavours going all the way through. So maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons now. And I'm also going to finely chop some herbs. Okay, so I've got some chives here and some parsley. I'll just rip the stalks off. And we can just roughly chop this. Okay, pop that in there. That bacon's smelling amazing. So we're just going to quickly mix that. So you can see that's nicely mixed through now. And what I'm going to do is slice some tomatoes, another element that has to be in your BLT. Nice thick slices. If you've got a nice ripe tomato, perfect for that. So we won't use that one. Just take the middle of that. And I'm going to turn over my bacon now too. Nice and crispy. Okay, I'm going to turn that off because that's ready, and that can sit there for a few more minutes while I get the rest of the ingredients ready. Our tomatoes are ready, we've got the bacon ready and the chicken. Coleslaw is looking absolutely fantastic, and of course I've got some lettuce because it wouldn't be a BLT without the lettuce. And now for our sandwich. I've got a beautiful baguette here, and I'm not going to slice them into pieces yet. I'm going to fill this whole thing up with all our beautiful fillings. So, we've got to get a bread knife And we're going to carefully slice, not all the way through, but we just want to open the whole thing up. Okay. This is a really nice baguette here, which is nice and crispy. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to slice my chicken. And we're just going to slice it on a diagonal. We don't want it to be too thick because, again, this sandwich, there's lots of filling, so we want it to be nice and easy to eat. So just on a diagonal like so. Put that over there. We've got one more piece. Okay. And now for the fun part, we get to fill it up. I'm going to open that. Put a little bit more mayonnaise. That all the way on that one side of it. I mean, and you can add all different types of things. If you want to put some Dijon mustard on one side, even some hot English would be lovely with this. So again, had some cabbage today. You don't have to do this, but I think it's a nice little twist. Okay, I'm going to put my chicken on the bottom. And one layer should be fine. Okay, we're going to put our beautiful smoky bacon all in the middle there. And our tomatoes. This is looking fantastic. I won't even want to cut this because it's going to look so beautiful. Even presenting this on a table whole and then getting everyone to slice a piece would be really, really lovely for a party. Now I'm adding my coleslaw. Just in the middle there. Okay, and a little bit of lettuce. I've got some mesclun here. You can just use some cos if you like. Just to finish it off, I've got some beautiful parmesan. That'll give it a nice bite. So we're just gonna shave that on top, like so. So that's my take on the BLT. It's a little bit big, but I like to do things over the top sometimes. And I think if you put that in the middle of the table, anyone's going to be impressed with that.